Greetings traveler, I am Akira, a representative of the Twilight Society and the curator of these tales. Today, we will embark on a journey which is, what if I was reincarnated in Chainsaw Man as Denji? As always, if you want to support the creator of these works, their Patreon and story link will be in the description. Now, without further ado, buckle up and enjoy the story.
Chapter 1. Info about this FIC. Important read below. This fanfic will be based in the Chainsaw Man and Tokyo Ghoul world. Both ghouls and devils will live amongst each other. Note: the Tokyo Ghoul world will be added much later on. The main focus world is still Chainsaw Man. I did this to add more action and of course more drama to the plot, and of course more girls to the harem. Like Tuka and Rise Kamishiro, and since both worlds mesh well anyways. Also, which girls would you guys vote for to be in a romance with MC in Chainsman world? I would pick Power and Reese. There are also many girls from this world which I will add. Of course everyone is gonna pick Mikima. Chapter 2. Bloody Reborn. It was like any other unusual day as a Yakuza member for Riku. He was going to interrogate someone the Yakuza boss had captured and get as much information and money from them as possible. Riku was sitting down with a businessman who was tied up and had a wet towel tied around his mouth and face. Only a small portion of the towel was lifted up. It was a sort of waterboarding method that Riku had developed in the army during his interrogation missions. You will never get away with this kid, loudly mumbles out the tied-up businessman who was about 30 years old. His breath smelt of booze and corruption. His fancy suit, shoes, and Rolex watch that he was wearing was most likely bought with the money he stole from so many innocent people he tricked and swindled. This world was always a corrupt place. Riku knew this. It was a world in which you have to stand up and fight for yourself to survive. Nothing personal, now tell me your bank account password, Riku coldly said with a serious face as takes out a combat knife from his belt buckle. The steel blade glimmered in with the moonlight illuminating through the window of an abandoned office building. Slash. Ah! Screams out the businessman as one of his fingers is sliced off. Riku performed a yubitsum, which was a custom Yakuza ritual. I am just getting started. Riku had a psychotic demonic smile and cracked his knuckles and poured a gallon of water onto the businessman's face and a towel wrapped around his mouth and face, known as waterboarding used in military. He screamed louder, but his cries for help could not be heard. Riku was enjoying every single second of torturing the businessman. After all, he was a serial killer and top-rank Yakuza member. Even the Yakuza boss feared him. Riku was good at two things: killing and torturing targets for secret information and money. 5 minutes passed. Riku cleans his bloody hands and looks in the mirror. He was fairly young, around 23 years old. He had joined the Yakuza when he was just 15. He had an average-looking body and face with raven hair and dark blue eyes. Is this really my destiny? He thought to himself as he walked outside the broken-down cement building and took out a cigarette and smokes. He gazed up at the full moon above the bustling and hustling Tokyo, which was miles away from the abandoned building that kept the businessman as a hostage. He always smoked after a victory or accomplishing a mission. He lays back against the building and continues smoking. He closes his eyes and remembers his dark past. His parents kicked him out of the house at a young age, so he had to always fend for himself and survive in every way possible. He only rarely keeps in contact with his sister by texting her, so had no one but himself. He never had a girlfriend either and was a virgin. Damn, it would be nice to have one girlfriend before I die. He made a motto for himself: keep on fighting, and also the motto whatever it takes. Riku was the type of person who kept on fighting no matter the odds. He would always rise up to the challenge. Riku gets on his Kawasaki Ninja ZX motorcycle and heads back to the Yakuza main base/hideout. His motorcycle zooms past hundreds of cars. He arrived rather quickly back to the base to report his mission to the head Yakuza boss. Riku enters a well-hidden bar near a dark alleyway. This was the Yakuza base. Riku, what the hell are you doing back here? Let's gun down more fuckers. A rival gang tried to steal from us, thunders out the Yakuza boss as he enters the room. He had gray and black hair with a lined scar on his right eye. He was about 40 years old. Alright. Riku cracked his neck and knuckles. By the way, did you finish the mission I gave you? Said the Yakuza boss as he drank some sake. Yeah, I got it. Riku tosses down a suitcase full of money, a credit card and a cell phone. About $1 million in cash and 10 mil on the credit card, as well as all of his passwords and clients. Riku didn't kill the businessman. He just takes all of his money after interrogating him and creating his bank account information to steal from. Riku only killed people who tried to attack him, or people he needed to erase from this planet, mostly enemies of the Yakuza boss. That was quick. So did you get it? The Yakuza boss says he waves over some other Yakuza members who were wearing sunglasses and black suits. They started checking and counting the money. Riku, today is a war. If we win this battle, we are going to be rolling in fucking money. Now let's kill those bastards. The Yakuza boss roars with his fist in the air. Suddenly a loud asterisk boom. And bam, asterisk thunder across the mafia hideout. What the fuck is that? Screams out Riku as a missile zooms towards him and explodes the whole Yakuza base. Every Yakuza member flies up in the air. Riku looks up and sees a F-15 jet crash and zooms through the Yakuza building base and slams on top. He was killed by Jet-kun. Fucking hell. Where the hell am I? Riku looks around in the infinite darkness that surrounds him. He looked at his hands. They looked like a ghost hand. Am I in purgatory? He thought to himself as he saw his hands go through his face. Like a soul form. Suddenly his body is transmigrated into another one. A young human boy with a demonic pet that had a chainsaw for a nose. Crazy, right? Well, that is the Chainsaw Man world. Pure chaos with crazy sexy girls who want to kill or use you. System initializing. Transmigration. Japan. Hey you brat! Stop fucking messing around! We got some devils to kill! Now get your disgusting chainsaw devil dog and go out hunting! Yells out a Yakuza member with sunglasses who was surrounded by other Yakuza members even though some girls were there too. The leader was an old ugly bastard with glasses. Denji stands up from a pile of trash. Ugh, my fucking head hurts. Why is my nose bleeding? I feel different. I am so fucking hungry. I will do anything for food. But I still have to feed Pachita. I can't be too greedy. He holds up a weird-looking tubby orange dog with a chainsaw on its nose. It was a chainsaw devil dogo, and very cute but deadly. It was able to kill devils, which were the main enemies in this fucked up world. If only Denji knew the true power that was dormant inside his pet best friend. Denji always cared for the devil Pachita and would do anything to protect the cute little chainsaw dogo. After all, Pachita was his only friend since every other human treated him like trash and kicked him around like he was nothing. They made him do very unspeakable things to pay back his debut for the Yakuza after his mother died. Denji wipes his bloody nose with his knuckles and licks the blood off his knuckles. He truly was more different and crazier than usual. If that was even possible. He had a wide demonic smirk. Why do I feel stronger, taller, and smarter than ever before? Is this what a power-up is called? Denji looks over at a nearby mirror and sees that he has sharp, fierce golden eyes and his orange hair is darker. He looked way more badass than ever before and stronger/faster, but he still needed to hit the gym to buff out. What the fuck? This kid is fucking gross. Haha. He really is a freak. Some Yakuza members laugh at Denji. Trust me, you haven't seen the crazy and nasty things we made him do. Haha. Laughs another female Yakuza member. Denji ignores them. Fucking assholes. Just you wait. You will get what's coming to you. For now I ain't killing devils for free anymore, fuck that shit. Denji looks over at the Yakuza members. Before I hunt any devils for you fucking bastards, I want double the money this time around, and I assure you I will leave no devil behind. I will slaughter them all, Denji said with a sly smirk and flicker in his golden eyes. Right now he had long orange hair and sharp golden eyes. He looked more like a cultivation protagonist. In a way, he looked way more psychotic than ever before. In a way, Denji was tired of everyone's bullshit. Of everyone putting him down and making him pay for a debut he didn't even know. What do you just fucking say, kid? We should just fuck kill you and take the devil dog. He is the one who kills the devils anyways. We don't need you fucking piece of shit. The leader of Yakuza shouts angrily as he points a gun at Denji. TCH. Well, you dumbass just made a huge mistake. Denji cracks his knuckles and evilly smirks. His bloodthirsty and killer intent is now at an all-time high. After all, he used to be a high-ranking Yakuza in his past world, and now he will become the most powerful devil hunter in this new world. Denji was done taking shit from everyone. Things were about to change. A/N. This chapter needs to be edited. Keep in mind, many things can change in this fanfic. I was thinking of adding the system later on when Denji fully transforms into Chainsaw Man. Basically, the system will let him be able to absorb other devil powers and level up like any other system, but now he can have chainsaws all over his body. So this FIC is basically Denji but more badass, but it still will have funny moments and Denji still will be Denji, only difference is he has more confidence and a system, of course. Also, the ending of Chainsaw Man will change. Yes, this is AR-18 harem FIC like all of my works. Power is the best girl, by the way. But Makima is a tie. Chapter 3. Hunting Devils with the Chainsaw Dog. The only mistake around here is you, kid. You are only here to hunt devils with that weak, worthless devil dog. Other than that, you are nothing but scum. A cockroach. You might as well sell your body on the streets like a hooker, but I doubt anyone will pay for someone as ugly as you. I think it's time to put you in your place, kid. The Yakuza members all gather around Denji and take out metal pipes and other melee weapons like metal bats ready to beat the living shit out of Denji. Bring it on, pussies. I can kick all of your asses. Look at all of you teaming up just to fight me. Fucking pathetic. You might as well cut off your little dicks and shove them up your own asses like the pussies you are. Denji gets in a fighter stance. He puts up both his fists. He was about to go Jackie Chan and Conor McGregor on their asses. In his past life he was an MMA fighter and mastered all types of fighting styles, even Kung Fu. All of the Yakuza members just ignored Denji's stupid threats and went to attack them. Denji was playing dumb for a reason. It was to catch them off guard. But Denji really wasn't much of a thinker to begin with. He was more of a man of action. If he wanted something, he would do whatever it takes to get it. Denji dodges all of the attacks of the Yakuza members, moves so swiftly and easily. He was moving so fast it shocked all the Yakuza's minds. Denji was going full Super Saiyan. They had never seen Denji look so skilled in fighting before. They always thought he was just some punk-ass dumbass kid. But the fire in his golden eyes brought fear into their souls. Denji was out to kill. He looked like a maniac. Denji fiercely kicked out one of the metal bats from one of the Yakuza member's hands, and then slammed the side of his head with the bat. The old man's head got bashed in so hard that his blood splattered all over Denji's rageful face. Home run! Denji hits one right out of the ballpark. Haha! Denji roars out with a sly, sickening grin as he didn't even look human right now. What the fuck? How is he so fast and strong? The kid doesn't even eat anything but shit. You fucking monster! You are going to pay for this. The Yakuza members all yell out, charging at Denji with their weapons raised up high. Denji easily and quickly kicks and punches the hell out of the other Yakuza members in their faces and stomachs, all knocking them the fuck out. The remaining Yakuza members went for their final attack. They all got their ass kicked as well. The rest of you can get the fuck out of here, before I beat in your asses as well. Denji let only the female Yakuza members run away, as he was a real gentleman even when kicking ass. Denji was indeed still a horny as fuck teen. You will be surprised how boobs are very good motivation and enlightenment. The Tao of culture indeed. And Denji was the king of culture. Pachet acutely watches his best friend Denji fight and kick the asses of the Yakuza members. He lets out a cute little bark and wags his tail, which was a chainsaw pull string. Basically, Denji pulled out Pachet's tail to literally rev up the devil dog like a chainsaw and kill devils by tearing to shreds. Rip and tear to the bloody bones. Denji steals all of the wallets of the Yakuza members he knocked the fuck out, and walks away from the warehouse he was in. The only thing that matters in this world is power. I have to get stronger to get what I want. I am tired of being abused and used. It's time I do things my own way. I will only hang with the Yakuza a while longer until I get way more money. Maybe I might kill that fat bastard who is making pay my mother's debut. Fucking asshole. Nothing more I hate in this world than old bastard telling me what do. Denji throws all of the Yakuza bodies in the dumpsters and leaves them to rot in there. They were all knocked out. He hadn't killed any of them. You had fun watching, buddy? Now let's get some real lunch. Denji smirks as he holds up the wallets full of cash. Pachet happily jumps on top of Denji's shoulders and he walks back to his shitty shed where he lived. Of course he wasn't going to buy bread with a devil dog following him around. Though Pachet was hit with the ladies. Denji quickly buys some bread and jam, saving the rest of his money he stole, and jumps in his shitty beaten down bed. Pachet acutely climbs up on Denji's tummy, and Denji feeds him a loaf of fluffy Japanese milk bread. Pachet munches down on the bread like a bread demon. Damn, I wish I had a girl. One I can be with forever. That's my only wish. I want to know what boobs feel like. What kissing a girl feels like. Or maybe I can have more than one girl. Denji evilly smirks as he feeds Pachita more bread. What is your wish, Pachita? Denji asked the devil dog as he lifted up his best friend in the air like it was Simba from Lion King. Pachita just lets out a huge wet fart and barks. The circle of life. Denji lets out a laugh. You really are my only friend, Pachita. No one understands us, we are rejects. Denji pats Pachita's head and eats more bread. Denji had been living with Pachita for years. They had been killing weaker devils for years, and this was his only way of earning money. The stronger the fear of a certain object or idea, the more powerful the devil is. For example, a gun. Every human fears a gun as it can kill you in a matter of seconds. A bullet to the brain and heart ends your life in a flash. The fastest and scariest way to die. But weaker fears, like fear of vegetables, for example a tomato, the devil will be way weaker than a gun devil. Just one girl. Denji reaches out to the stars. The moon glimmers in the night. Denji looked in the mirror. An eye patch was over one of his eyes. Denji wasn't an ugly guy, he just had a shitty life that fucked him over. He didn't talk to any girls other than his mom, but now she is dead. So he never had a girlfriend. Let alone even touched a girl in his whole life. Fuck! My life sucks. I need to change it. Denji had to sell one of his eyeballs to make some money, and even his right nut. Luckily it wasn't an NN month. He had to sell his kidneys too just to pay a debt he didn't even need to pay back. If Denji didn't pay his mother's debt, the Yakuza boss would kill him. Fuck the mafia. If I don't have enough money for food, then I will have to cut off my dick and sell it. But I need that to have sex. No way in hell I am cutting off my dick. Fuck that shit. Denji angrily clenches his fist. Denji hears a knock at the door. He stands up and grabs a knife. Who the fuck knows where I live? It's me, the Yakuza debt collector. There is a huge devil I need you to hunt. It will fetch us a huge price. This will pay off all the debut for the Yakuza and me. Remember what I said, I don't care how you get the money, even if you have to whore yourself. But killing this high-ranked devil will give us lots of money. So follow me to the warehouse where the devil lives. A old bald man with glasses says outside of Denji's door. A way to fully pay off all of my debts? Denji thinks it through in his mind. What will be the best option for more money? TCH whatever. After I am done killing this devil, I am quitting the Yakuza and living my own life, even making my own gang, who knows? And find the girl of my dreams. Denji fist bumps the air and Pachita. Let's get going, time to slay a devil. Denji picks up Pachita and places the chainsaw dog on his shoulders. If only he knew what was going to happen next. Chapter 4. New life comes with a side of bloody betrayal. So where is this devil, old man? Make it quick, I will kill it fast. Denji said with his hands in his pockets as Cooley walked. Pachita barks on his shoulder. He wasn't lying, Pachita really packed a punch when it comes to cutting devils in half into bloody meat chunks. Denji kind of had a new swagger to him. Like he was a strong Yakuza boss, he now had motivation and dreams which were compressed into 3 things. Woman, power, and money. With those things he would be living the dream. No more being poor and starving to death. His dreams were simple but epic and cultured dreams in their own stupid, crazy way. Denji sort of looked more handsome but deadly and chaotic. Looks that killed. But he needed more to look way better. He felt like he can look even better than now. We are close. The debt collector walks ahead to a nearby warehouse without even looking at Denji. Denji never liked the Yakuza, but in a weird, fucked up way they were the only family he had since his parents died at a young age. At the cemetery of his mother he found a young Pachita, and that's how met him, by giving his own blood to a devil, since Pachita was about to die because of a large wound in its stomach. Denji had saved the devil chainsaw dog's life, and in return Pachita protected Denji as a child and now into his teens. A friendship that would last, or so Denji thought. All Denji knew is that all he needed in life was his best friend Pachita, and that they would live their dreams together. Denji finally arrives at the warehouse where the devil lived. But he sensed something strange right now. Danger. He sniffed the blood of the nearby devil, and suddenly his eyes widened. Gah! A knife stabs Denji in the back and blood splatters everywhere. Pachita barks at the top of its lungs as it is stabbed in the stomach as well. A bunch of Yakuza members start surrounding Denji with knives in their hands. They looked like possessed zombies. Though Denji was fast enough to keep Pachita and himself from dying this time around. But they still got injured. Fuck! You will pay for that, bastards! Don't worry, Pachita. I will save you and get us out of here. Denji coughs out blood and his hands start shaking. No, I can't be afraid now. I've been through worse. I am stronger than before. He coughs out more blood and sees Pachita in a pool of its own blood. Pachita was still breathing and alive but barely. I won't lose my only fucking friend. Denji stands up mightily and stares down the disgusting zombie devil before him with his razor-sharp golden eyes. This was a different Denji, one that would change his destiny and save his best friend Pachita. One that will unleash a new power in this world full of evil and deadly devils. Humans are so foolish, they drop to their pathetic knees at the offering of power. Baha! The Yakuza quickly made a contract with me, the zombie devil, without even asking any questions. I said I would give them power, and I transformed them all into zombies. All humans will die. I will make sure of it. And they will become a part of my zombie army. I saved you for last, shouts in a demonic, ugly voice. The zombie devil secretly wanted Pachita for herself. He sensed a great power within Pachita. He was one ugly-looking zombified devil bald man full of many zombified faces, and she was fucking massive like a giant, so disgusting, full of stinking, rotting, dead blood human bodies all around her. Why would a devil be friends with a human? Disgusting. Kill them both now. The zombie devil commands its horde of Yakuza zombies. The Yakuza boss and his other Yakuza members walks over to Denji with knives at their hands and their zombies' mouths open, all ready to kill and eat Denji and Pachita. Shut the fuck up, you ugly piece of shit. I will be the one killing you. Denji roars out in a demonic tone, but he was still a human. And a devil is always stronger than a mere human. The fight for Denji's and Pachita's life begins. Will their fate be any different? Denji's golden eyes start glowing with rage and anger. These evil eyes look similar to a certain devil, one full of power, a she-devil. One that controls many people and brings them down to her knees. Who really was Denji? What power was deep inside of him and Pachita? Maybe some plot armor shit. Chapter 5. Who is best girls? Power, Mikema, Himino, Kobini, Riz. Power, Mikema, Himino, Kobini, Riz. This is a tough choice for me. Maybe I might go for power, but damn, Mikema thighs and are making me act up. Kobini is also a good choice. Heard she is a good dancer. Himino is pretty good choice too, but yes, she is wild era vibes, and all I gotta say is puke episode. Anyways, I want to see your choices. I am still thinking of this FIC should be harem, but for now 4 girls is slightly the limit. Of course that change. Anyways, new chapters coming soon. If you have not read the Chainsaw Man manga, do not worry, I'd be mostly following the anime for now. But later on I will follow the manga and try to avoid spoilers, but there will be there with a spoiler tag. Chapter 6. Chainsaw Man. Gore. Denji the Pyscho that he now is literally takes out the knife from his back. He didn't feel a thing. It was like pain didn't exist to him. He was so in the moment of survival right now that it didn't even faze him. Though you have to admit that is kind of fucking wild, but that is Denji in a nutshell. He didn't give a fuck what people thinks of him, nor did he care how he got things done. He only believed in getting things done now. Just do it. Denji's mind was full of laser focus. He wasn't dumb like before, but he still was a fucking Pyscho taking that knife out from his back. A literal backstab. Denji skillfully spins around the razor-sharp kitchen knife like an assassin or ninja. In his past world he was very skilled with bladed weapons, mostly katanas and other bladed weapons the Yakuza use, like switchblade knives which can be easily concealed in your pockets. Guns were always better than knives, but up-close knives and any bladed weapons always won the fight, as someone is quick enough can stab out your heart, eyes, and brain. Denji looks all of the Yakuza members who were now zombies, even the old ugly boss himself, a fat ugly bastard. TCH. You fucking dumbass, this is what you deserve. Now I won't feel so bad killing all of you. Get out of my way. Haha. Denji stabs and slashes through all of the zombie Yakuza members, easily dismembering and butchering their undead bodies easily, cutting their heads, arms, and legs clean off. Blood, guts, brain matter, and meat chunks splatters and flies everywhere. Denji had a demonic evil grin as he killed all of the zombies. He truly was enjoying this. He was a battle-manic Pyscho that enjoyed the art of killing. He was killing to survive, survival of the fittest at its finest. It was eat or be eaten. He to become an apex predator, not prey. The Yakuza zombies were going to eat him alive if he didn't fight back. Denji was fighting for his life right now and protecting Pachita at all costs as he holds the devil chainsaw dog close to his chest. However, Pachita was stabbed very badly. Denji had to give the devil more blood to make it survive, but Pachita wouldn't move. Out of my fucking way! Denji roars out to the top of his lungs as he keeps on stabbing and slashing through all of the zombies. But there was too many of them. I will get us out of here, Pachita, no matter what. We will live our dreams once we are out of here. Find a hot girl to be with. And finally lose my fucking virginity. Denji was motivated. A storm was approaching. The power of pussy had made him even stronger and fiercer, but that wasn't enough. The power of harem protagonist wasn't strong with this one. Not yet. The devil zombie quickly grabs Denji with its tentacles and devours him and Pachita alive with one chomp. Such a disgusting taste in my mouth. A vile, sickening creature. The devil zombie coughs out Denji's eyeballs and clothes it was disgusted by Denji's taste. Humans were a delicacy for devils, and Denji was basically trashy fast food for the devil zombie. McDonald's Denji. Zombie devil keeps out coughing out bloody pieces of Denji and Pachita. Ugh. Arif. This human tastes so gross. My stomach is churning. It feels like it's about to explode. The sound of a chainsaw reeving loudly echoes across the warehouse. Vroom. Brrrrrrrr. Suddenly the zombie devil's eyes widened. A large chainsaw bursts through its mouth and skull blood splatters everywhere into the air. A demonic-looking man with a chainsaw coming out from his head and glowing red eyes rips and tears right through the zombie devil's skull. Denji is home. Time to kill. He lets out a demonic earth-shattering roar. It had looked like Denji had completely transformed in a hybrid form of half-human and devil. He had an orange demonic-looking mask with razor-sharp devil teeth and glowing reddish-golden eyes over his face. He was now shirtless and only wearing black jeans. Chainsaws appeared in each of his arms and on top of his forehead right where his brain was. In his chest was a chainsaw pull cord. Pachita had fused inside of Denji. He had become Chainsaw Man. The Chainsaw Devil has been awakened. The hype is real. Chapter 7, Chainsaw Man System, Gore. Minutes before inside of Zombie Devil's stomach. Fuck! Is this really how I am going to die? Without copping a feel? Never touching a girl's boobs. Dying a fucking virgin. Why can't I just live out my dream? Denji coughs out blood. His body was slowly disintegrating by the acid inside of the zombie devil's stomach. He had many bloody fatal wound injuries all over his entire body. He was going to die a slow, painful death. Denji looks over to Pachita. The poor devil chainsaw dog was barely breathing and had bloody wounds all over its body as well. Denji reaches out to Pachita with one hand as his other hand was bit off by the zombie devil. I promise I will protect you. No matter it takes. We will live out our dreams. Denji's blood drips down into Pachita's mouth as Denji dies breathing his last breaths. Denji had lived a pathetic, painful life, but it was not over yet for him. It was not the end. I would like to see you live out your dreams, Denji. Pachita actually speaks to Denji as the devil chainsaw dog's body fuses within Denji's chest. Suddenly all of Denji's cut off arm and limbs all start to regenerate. System initializing. Suddenly a red and black simulation screen appears in front of Denji's eyes like it was a RPG stats screen. Kind of like a gaming HUD. System activated. What the fuck is this? This is like a video game stats screen. But life is a game after all. A game I must win. I feel so much stronger and faster. Denji lets out demonic roar. He starts to feel like he is getting stronger and more demonic by the second. A chainsaw starts slowly rising through his forehead, and out of his skull blood sprays everywhere. It was some scary and freaky shit. Devil System. Name Denji. You will be able to devour and absorb other devils' powers and fuse with more than just one devil, meaning many different devil powers. Level 1. Race select, Devil, Demon, Demigod, Human, Angel, Dragon. Class select, Hunter, Archer, Knight, Healer, Mage, Assassin, Necromancer, Warrior, Slayer, Hero, Devil, Angel, Villain, Ghost, Eldritch, Lich King, Devil Hunter. Bloodline, Unknown Devil Type. Fused with Chainsaw Devil. Powers. Chainsaw Devil ability to change form into a chainsaw fiend with chainsaws all across your body. You can create as many chainsaws around your entire body. Chainsaw legs, chainsaw chest. You can form demonic chainsaws anywhere you want. You have fused with Pachita, Chainsaw Devil, thus making you a hybrid between human and devil known as a devil hybrid. Holy fucking shit, that is insane. Pachita is now a part of me? Is that why I feel so much more powerful than ever before? And this devil system is making me stronger too. But where did this system come from? Whatever, I don't care as long as I get more powerful and survive to live out my dream. Denji thinks to himself as he slowly transforms into Chainsaw Man. Chainsaws starting protruding out from the top of his skull and around his arms. Skills 0. You will be able to create skills the more you level up by killing and devouring devils. You can boost only 3 attributes by 10 plus points. Attributes: STR 10, Def 10, AGI 7, Stam 7, Intel 10, Karma 1. STR Strength, Def Defensive, AGI Agility, Stam Stamina, Intel Intelligence, KR Karma. New mission: kill the zombie devil and devour its body to gain new devil powers. Denji wanted to upgrade his devil system to get more powerful, but first he wanted to fuck some shit up and kill the zombie devil. He wanted to get some payback and full price. He wanted to get some revenge for his best friend Pachita. Then when he is done killing everyone, he would check it out his new power. The devil system. Denji quickly transforms into Chainsaw Man and rips and tears right through the zombie devil's head. Its brain matters and skull fragments splatter all over Denji's now demonic chainsaw face. Rip and tear, motherfucker. I am going to kill all of you. Slaughter you all. Denji demonically and thunderously roars out with zombie blood raining down his face. He now fully embraced being a devil hybrid, becoming Chainsaw Man. He lost full control of himself and let his bloodthirst, hatred, and rage surge throughout his entire devil hybrid body. But now this time it was completely different. Now he had a powerful system that was going to change his future and destiny in this world. He will become a legend. A/N. Which class would you pick for his system? Which stats would you upgrade in his system? Which devil powers would you try to steal/absorb? Note: Denji can only gain devil powers by eating other devils and absorbing them into his body and devil system. Which skills would you create? The system will be able to hold all devil's powers and bloodlines, basically making Denji stronger. Also, he can customize and make his devil powers stronger. For example, adding a stronger kind of metal for his chainsaw blades like vibranium from Marvel. He can also form more chainsaw blades around his entire body. Imagine a chainsaw dick, lol. Anyways, this FIC is comedy, so expect lots of memes and some jokes. Our 18 chapters are coming soon, but I want to build the romance. Chapter 8. Rip and tear until it is done. Gore. Aura! 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 Die! 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 Haha! Denji rips and tears through the zombie devil easily. It was like cutting through meaty butter. Denji had unleashed his psychotic serial killer side. Blood, guts, brain matter splatters all over Denji's body and demonic face. His new powerful chainsaw hybrid devil form was shredding and cutting through nearby zombies as well. His past Yakuza killer side was on full display this time around. He was now truly a devil. Well, one with chainsaws on his head and arms. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. You would think God had been smoking some good shit to make this a reality. Do gods even exist in this world? Cause for sure devils and demons did. How are you so strong? You are just a mere human. This is impossible. I thought I killed you. The zombie devil shrieks in hellish pain. Denji in his Chainsaw Man form was literally shredding and slashing through the zombie devil in mere seconds, dismembering the zombie devil's eyeballs, tentacles, and jaws. Its devil blood sprays all over Denji's razor-sharp teeth and demonic mouth. His tongue sticks out, enjoying all the blood being split and splattered all over his psychotic demonic masked face. In his Chainsaw Man devil hybrid form, he looked scary as fuck. Like a monster from Elden Ring or a Eldritch story. Kill him! The zombie devil commands its army of Yakuza zombies. The zombie devil tries to regenerate itself, but it is shocked to find out it can't regenerate. It had to drink more human blood quickly. But it was already too late for the devil. Hell was slashing through right towards the zombie devil. Chainsaws from hell itself. More! More! Kill them all! Denji cuts through hundreds of zombies with his chainsaw head and arms, killing them in mere seconds, raining blood everywhere. Denji quickly jumps in the air and stabs the zombie devil in the eye with his chainsaw head, which was reeving up wildly and making a deafening BRRRR sound as Denji cut and sawed through the zombie devil's eyeball. Ag! Stop! I will give you a contract. We can work together. I will give you anything. You want more power? I can give it you. Just spare my life. Shrieks out the zombie devil pathetically as he makes an offer to Denji. A contract to work together and give him more power. Shut the fuck up. Did you spare my best friend Pachita's life? Did you spare my life? I will show you no mercy. Now die. Denji insanely and instantly slashes right through the zombie devil's skull, cutting its brain in half. Brain matter and skull fragments splatter all over Chainsaw Man's demonic face. Suddenly hundreds of zombies surround Denji, and jump on top of him. A huge pile of zombies is on top of Denji. Denji kills them all in mere seconds, slashing and sawing through them easily. Bloody zombie meat chunks burst into the skies. It was like bloody meat fireworks. Denji in his devil hybrid chainsaw form stands tall above a sea of blood and dismembered zombie bodies, undead now dead. Zombies die when they are killed. Well, mostly all you need to do was cut off their heads, but Denji did a fucking overkill on the zombies. Steam and devil blood expels from Denji's mouth, and through his bloody razor-sharp demonic teeth that looked like wolf fangs. He tilts up his head to skies and lets out a loud dominating roar. He had killed hundreds of Yakuza zombies, and he didn't give a single fuck. They all betrayed him and treated him like shit. He enjoyed killing every single one of them. And right now, he wanted to kill way more. Denji looks over the zombie devil that was barely breathing. Ding! 100 zombies killed. 1000 XP gained. You have gained 2 new levels. You are now level 3. New mission, devour the zombie devil and take its power. Denji has a wide, sinister, demonic smile as he looks over at the zombie devil. I have eaten worse things, this should be easy. Denji starts chomping down at the zombie devil's brains, guts, skin, eyeballs, and heart like it was a hamburger. A zombie burger. Denji literally ate the zombie devil alive, even crunching and breaking its bones ever so easily. It truly was a disgusting, bloody sight to behold. Blood splatters all over Denji's demonic jaws and glowing golden devil eyes. He now had become the apex predator, a powerful hybrid devil, and he was about to become even stronger than ever before. Haha! This tastes so fucking good. I want more blood. Kill! Kill! Chainsaw Man demonically roars out as he goes to devour the other hundreds of zombies. He fucking lost his mind, but now he was a devil, a demi-devil. Suddenly someone hugged Denji. Soft buxom boobs press up against his bare bloody back, and he smells an amazing scent of flowers. A woman with light red hair that was tied up in braids with gorgeous golden eyes was seen hugging Denji from behind. That is enough, you can relax now. She sweetly and smoothly whispers into Denji's ears as he was in his devil hybrid form. Her soft, warming feminine touch embraces Denji's shirtless chest and stomach. Her fingers press down on his chest. She was trying to calm down Denji and his bloody rage as he slaughtered every devil and zombie in sight. What is this smell? Is this the smell of a woman? It smells so good. She is beautiful. Denji looks at Mikima's perfect maiden face. It was like he saw an angel. Her pure pale skin radiates with the rising sun as she does a cute lip smile. Her glossy pink lips glisten. She is so perfect, Denji thinks to himself. Denji's hybrid devil powers starting fading away, and he was reverted back to his human form. Suddenly he passes out for a second. He had used too much blood using his chainsaw devil powers. If only Denji knew who truly was this beautiful crimson-haired angel was. Looks can be deceiving. Chapter 9. Mikima the Perfect Woman. A angel? Or a devil? It happened all so fast. Pachita fused inside of my body and I transformed into something powerful, a chainsaw devil? I lost so much blood and my head fucking hurts. But I felt so strong. I finally have the power to fight back against humans and devils. Also, what was that devil system? I need to check it out. But how do I activate it? So many unanswered questions. Whatever, I will just go with the flow. How WTF is this? Denji suddenly wakes up and looks down at his chest and sees Pachita's chainsaw pull cord in the middle of his chest. So Pachita really is gone. Fuck. I lost my only friend. Fuck this world, I can't just catch a break, can I? How is this feeling? It's so soft and warm. Are these breasts pressing up against my back? Suddenly Denji snaps back to reality and sees an extremely gorgeous girl with silky light red hair that was kept in a loose braid with bangs reaching just past her eyebrows and 2 longer side bangs that frame her face. Her eyes were a yellow gold with multiple red rings within them, kind of like in a spiral. Her eyes looked mysterious, and so did the woman herself. It looked like she was hiding many secrets from Denji even though they had just met. The girl was also wearing a white business suit with skin-tight black jeans. Holy shit, she is smoking hot. Should I have to hold back my lust? I have to hold back my horny. I must not simp for her. As a man, I must be the dominant one. Show her who is boss. Denji holds his ground and bonks away his horny. But the woman in front of him was just too goddamn beautiful. She looked like a fallen angel. It was hard for Denji not to resist and stare at her perfect busted breasts and thick juicy plump, but she was in all ways in shape and in form the most perfect woman Denji had ever seen in his life. A goddess. So you are awake now. My name is Mikima. What is yours? She smiles at Denji and hugs him tighter. She then eyes over some nearby detectives that storm in the room with black business suits and sunglasses. They starting investigating the bloody slaughter that Denji has just caused when he turned into a devil hybrid. That kid, that all this? What kind of power does he have? Mikima's devil hunter teammates whisper to each as Mikima now slowly lets go of Denji and waits for his reply. She had fully seduced him. Or so she thought? My name is Denji. What is going? Who are those guys? And who are you? Denji points over at Mikima and her colleagues. I am a devil hunter and so are they. I need to ask you some questions, but first let's get you something to eat. Hee hee. Mikima lets out a cute, intoxicating giggle as she hears Denji's stomach rumble. She know he was hungry for some real human food after he had devoured the zombie devil. Ding! Devil system. You have eaten and absorbed the zombie devil and gained his powers. You are now able to rise the dead back to life as undead zombies, or you can even transform the living into zombies by touching them and throwing your blood at them, as long as your blood touches them. You can turn humans and animals into zombies. But they will be mindless just like you. Fuck you, system. So now you decide to show up. Now I can create a zombie army. Badass. I need some major upgrades and power-ups. I don't trust this girl in front of me, even though she looks beautiful and all, and has nice big boobs and a killer big ass and is the first girl who has ever touched and hugged me. She looks like she can't be trusted. Denji looks over at Mikima, who was smiling and waiting for Denji to join him. There was no way in hell Denji was going to tell Mikima about his devil system. She would hunt down and kill him. She was a devil hunter after all. And the system was just too OP to tell anyone about it. The devil system was literally not from this world. What was its true origins? Mikima glares at Denji right in the eyes. Her eyes were like pretty golden daggers. You look like a cute little puppy. I might just make you my pet. Mikima pats the top of Denji's head and rubs his long orange hair like he was a dog. Denji actually slaps away her hand. I am not some kind of fucking dog. Now what do you really want from me? Denji was ready to fight and kill Mikima even if she was a high-ranking devil hunter. He wasn't going to be anyone's pet or slave, not even for a hot girl. He was down bad for hot girls and boobs and big butts. He was a total filthy horny degenerate, but he had some sort of self-respect and self-control for himself. He was finally free from the Yakuza and had freedom for the first time ever. And his dream of getting a girlfriend was so close. But he didn't know if wanted his first girlfriend to be Mikima. He actually liked her, but didn't really know her too much, plus she had a strange dangerous vibe to her, even though she looked like an angel. Mikima was actually shocked that Denji fought back. He looked like a wild beast fighting back and disobeying her orders. Mikima sinisterly smirks, so he is different from the others. Denji is very interesting and powerful. I need him to join me fast. I can use his powers. It is rare to have a devil hybrid become a devil hunter. This is perfect, she thinks to herself as she rubs her pink glossy lips with her fingertips. She really was liking Denji right now. He perked her interest fully. His powers, that is. The power to turn into Chainsaw Man. The power of a devil hybrid. Denji, you have two choices. Join me and become a real devil hunter, or die by my hands right now. Choose wisely. Mikima's golden eyes starting glowing as she points over to Denji, making a finger gun. Denji had to make the toughest decision of his life. His dream of being with a beautiful girl was right in front of him. Mikima was the girl of his dreams, but he did not want to be her slave, let alone pet. What will he do? Chapter 10. Should Denji become a devil hunter? I feel like this is the easier route, though I do have ideas planned, like Denji making his own company, being a Yakuza boss, being a top-ranked devil hunter with his own team, or even being some sort of Dark Knight hero fighting crime and having a secret base. But for sure I won't make Denji Mikima's slave or pet, but maybe he might join her since Mikima has many resources as a devil hunter and money, of course. Plus cough cough. Harem. Even though Mikima is kind of like a yandere. Chapter 13. Denji vs Mikima PT2, WTF. Wait. Makima! Are you really going to fight against this unknown devil hybrid? Look what he has done. He has killed many zombies and even an A-rank zombie devil all by himself, and he even ate the zombie devil like some kind of monster. We don't know what power he is capable of. One of Makima's devil hunter recruits said as he looks over the hundreds of sliced up bloody zombies and the leftovers of the zombie devil Denji had devoured. Devil blood was still leaking down from Denji's mouth. You think I am afraid of him? Haha, how foolish. I will give you one last final chance, Denji. Join me and become a devil hunter. Or die. Makima gives Denji a deadly pricing glare as she goes to unleash her hidden powers as a devil hunter. Every devil hunter had a different type of power, either from contracts with the devil to gain demonic powers or by becoming a fiend. But Makima was either she was something completely different and more powerful. In fact, she was the most powerful entity in this world. Could Denji really stand a chance against her? It was like fighting the final boss in this world. Makima's golden eyes stare down Denji's very soul. She was about to control him with her powers. She always wanted utter domination against her opponents, making them obey her like good dogs. She never wanted to lose a fight, nor did she ever lose one to anyone. She always wanted to win at all costs. Her ego was insane and even scary. She was above everyone in this world. She will step down on everyone and everything to get what she wants in this world. Humans, fiends, and devils all feared her. Even if she had to torture her enemies to the brink of death to get what she wants, she would. Or she could seduce them and show them her soft, kind side. But that was fake. She was a true masochist. No one would think so, not even Denji did, cause she was so kind to him, and the only girl who had ever showed him any kind of compassion and hugged him to calm him down from going berserk. She was sweet to him, and she looked so beautiful. But looks can be deceiving, as Denji now saw her true colors. Deep down inside, Makima was a ruthless and heartless woman who only wanted to use everyone around her to get what she wants. TCH. I am not falling for any of your bullshit. I already made my contract with you. I will only join you and become a devil hunter if I don't have to follow all of your orders and be tied down like some dog. Denji points at Makima. Makima was holding back her anger against Denji. She wasn't the type of woman to lose her composure so easily. She was always so calm and cunning, cause she always knew she was in charge and had ultimate control and power. Denji had to think quick. Will he really be able to fight Makima and beat her right now? His choice was very clear: to become a devil hunter and live, and ride out this wild ride of working Makima, the strongest devil hunter in this world, and perhaps the strongest woman alive here. But something deep down inside of Denji wanted to conquer Makima and put her in her place. Put her on her thick knees with her plump ass up in the air. I will spank her ass so hard and show her who is fucking daddy. He evilly smirks as he stares down Makima with his golden eyes, which was now glowing a dark red demonic color. You know, before I would do anything to be with a sexy girl like you. But now I see that you are one crazy bitch. But I like that. Kind of turns me on. So let's have some fucking fun and fight. Remember what I said before, I won't be anyone's pet or slave. I will do things my own way. But also remember that I said I am going to put you in your fucking place. Denji pulls on his chainsaw pull cord and goes to transform into Chainsaw Man, his devil hybrid form. But before he did, he went to use his devil system new powers, Rise. Denji darkly said as he used his devil system to summon the zombies he killed and reborn them, and even the zombie devil rises back to life. He was now able to even make his own zombie army with his system. The zombies also had chainsaws around entire bodies, including the zombie devil. Fucking chainsaw zombies. This is fucking wild, something out of a horror film like Sharknado. Makima's golden eyes widened in shock by Denji's power as Chainsaw Man in the system. Her crimson hair flows with the wind as the ground below her starts to shake by Denji's sheer power, an army of chainsaw zombies. Makima didn't know Denji reborn with a powerful devil system. After he fused with Pachita, it seemed he had gained the power of a powerful devil hybrid and gained the devil system at the same time for some unknown reason. For the first time ever in Makima's life, she was about to have a challenge, a real battle to the death. You really are a bad dog, Denji. Time to put you on your leash and make you obey me. Makima devilishly grins and goes to use her most powerful power, domination. All of you get out of here. This is between me and Denji. Do not tell anyone about what happened here. She commands her lower-ranked devil hunters. They all listen and obey to her like good slaves and leave the warehouse without saying another word. Ding! Denji, you are running out of blood. You are not at full power. His devil system alerts him. You will learn a valuable lesson today, Denji. discipline and obedience. I was only trying to help you and make you stronger by making you into a useful, powerful devil hunter that has the powers of a devil hybrid. But it seems you have to make it hard for me. I am going to put you in a tight leash. Mikima uncuffs the buttons off her white business shirt arm sleeves and gets ready to make Denji her new pet. I don't give a fuck. If I win this fight, I am going to make you my girlfriend, Mikima. Denji roars out. His psychotic sigh was rising as a chainsaw rises right through his skull and out from his forehead. Denji really wasn't the smartest kid alive, a real degenerate dumbass. But with his new psychotic mind and system he can become smarter, but for sure right now he was more deadly as his ability to kill was 10x more skillful with his past knowledge as a serial killer and Yakuza. Now let the most hyped fight of the year begin. Who will win? Find out in the episode of Chainsaw Man. The hype is real. Chapter 14. Denji vs. Mikima. WTF. Finale. Denji makes his first strike. He goes to slash up Mikima's face and body with his chainsaws around the top of his head and arms. He wanted to test out her powers and see if she really was as strong as his system said. He wanted to see why she was so damn confident in making him into her pet. Denji was done taking orders from anyone anymore. He was going to live a life of freedom. Hell, maybe he will aim to become the most strongest devil hunter in this world with his new devil powers and his devil system. Denji right now had transformed into his Chainsaw Man form, so he was a devil hybrid with enough power to fight against Mikima, who was standing still as Denji went to attack her. Denji also commanded his zombies who had chainsaws around their bodies to attack Mikima as well. In his Chainsaw Man form, Denji goes complete berserk, but now with his system he doesn't lose full control and can think when he is fighting. One will say that when Denji transforms into Chainsaw Man he loses his humanity and goes into a primal devil state full of killing instincts. Nothing but slaughtering his enemies was in his mind. But now Denji can attack more smartly as Chainsaw Man since he didn't lose full control of his mind. Well, not yet, that is. With so much power at his fingertips plus his devil system, he was getting high off his own power. He can take over this world and get all of the girls in this world. Make the ultimate harem full of beauties. A life of lots of money, lots of girls, big boobs, smalls boobs, and big ass. Denji was in over his head. His dreams were crazy. Denji realizes something when he was attacking Mikima. Why isn't she moving? Wait, something is wrong. Denji's red eyes widened while he had his mechanical devil mask on with a chainsaw reeving above his forehead. Denji realized that if Mikima didn't move he was going to kill her. TCH, all this hype about her being so powerful, and yet she isn't even doing anything? Just standing there, Denji goes to cut off her head. He wondered if killing a high-ranking devil hunter like Mikima would fetch him a huge bounty and make him rich. Suddenly time stops for Denji, and his zombies all froze in time as well. Mikima stares down Chainsaw Man. Time to obey. Suddenly slashes Mikima's right eye and blood splatters on the floor. He slides down next with steam coming out his demonic mouth, full of razor-sharp teeth. Denji had actually went through her powers of domination and control. Mikima's eyes widened in shock as she realizes Denji wasn't following her tricks. For order for Mikima's powers to fully work, she would have to seduce or make the person fall in love with her, and give them all of their devotion and loyalty. In order to full control someone, you must make them like you enough to do anything for you. This is what Mikima mostly does. Yes, it was fucked up, but it works. To fully control someone, they must fully fall in love with you and devote themselves to you like you are their master, and they are your slaves. First, Denji didn't love Mikima, he had just met her. Second, didn't want to become Mikima's slave. And lastly, Denji in his Chainsaw Man form was very hard to control as his mind was wild and full of killing intent. So in a sense this fight was a tie for now, as Denji could slice her up to thousands of bloody meat chunks and Mikima could use her most strongest powers, force manipulation, and devil summonings. Mikima for the first time in life sensed the challenge and saw unknown extreme power in Denji. Denji might even be on the level of the gun devil. I need him more than I think. Maybe I can play along with him and become his girlfriend. Get to know Denji more personally and psychically, that way I will make him love me. Mikima looks at her bloody eye and wipes off the blood with her fingertips. She was very pissed off. No one had ever defied her like this ever before, especially a young man like Denji. Mikima was older than him by 4 years. Indeed, she was groomer. Basically someone who dates the young to manipulate them during the relationship. Zombies with chainsaws around their entire bodies surrounded Mikima. Chainsaw Man, Denji, revved up his chainsaws. Right now he had one in the middle of his forehead and two on the sides of arms, through his elbows. Denji points at Mikima. You are surrounded. I am not falling for your tricks. Now are you going to take my offer? Now that you see I am serious and won't take orders from anyone. Makima is quiet. She was thinking on what to do next. Then she just smiles and runs straight towards Denji and goes to punch and kick him in the face. She easily kills off all of Denji's chainsaw devils with just punches and kicks. She was very strong for a human, having immense strength, almost superhuman strength. She was known to rip out her enemies' hearts literally from their chest. She was a wild one. But Makima was slightly holding back her powers. She wanted to see more Denji's powers as Chainsaw Man. Huge mistake and wrong move. This is where Makima fucked up. She thought she could play around with Denji, but she didn't understand his raw devil power and the power of system. Got you! Denji was actually fast enough to dodge all of Makima's brutal attacks and appeared right behind her and slashed off her entire clothes. Her white business shirt and tight black jeans all are ripped to shreds by Chainsaw Man's chainsaws. Now Makima was only wearing a black bra and panties. Denji kicks Makima down to her knees and with her plump ass up in the air. Her face is full of disgust and hatred as Denji had embarrassed and defiled her. It was the first time ever in her life that a man like Denji had put her on her knees. New skills gained. Clothes RIP. Tear your enemies' clothes off, shamefully exposing their bodies and making them lose power for a second. Top G. Top gangster, put any woman on her knees and make her submit with her submissive and breedable hot desirable body. This system fucking rocks. Truly, whoever created this system and gave it to me is a god of culture. Haha. Denji thinks to himself in his mind in his Chainsaw Man form. You really are a dirty dog. Makima snarls as she tries to get up, but her powers were disabled for a quick second thanks to Denji's new skills. Denji stands tall over Makima's shirtless and pantless smoking hot busted body. Denji for his first time in his life had now seen a woman without her clothes on. It was the first time he had ever seen real big milky boobs and ass in his life. It was so much better than porn. The real thing is always better. Fuck, she is so hot. I want to do lewd things to her so badly. Ding. Devil system is evolving. Lust system gained. The devil system will still be the main system, but now you have a secondary lust system. Lust system. New mission. Make Makima submit to your every needs and make her your slave and fuck her brains out. You will gain lust points based on the sexual things you do to women. The lewder the acts, the more lust points you get. Make Makima give you a hand job, 500 lust points. Make Makima give you a blowjob, 1000 lust points. Titty fuck Makima, 1000 lust points. Fuck Makima's pussy, 3000 lust points. Fuck Makima in the ass, 2000 lust points. Suddenly Denji's system had evolved, and now his glowing red eyes glowed even darker and more sinister, full of demonic lust. Denji was running out of blood, so he transformed back to his human form at will easily. His devil system made it easier for him to transform back to human form, and it can also make him change to Chainsaw Man faster as well. Nice ass you have there. Let me get a feel. Haha. Denji actually slapped Makima's plump ass cheeks. He literally clapped her ass. The sound of her ass clapping echoes across the warehouse. Makima was beyond fucking pissed that she was losing to Denji, to the motherfucking Chainsaw Man. Today a new Denji was reborn. Giga Chad Denji. But had he really won the fight? This was just the beginning of his epic adventure in this world. Denji was going to do whatever it takes to make his dreams come true. That's if he can survive against Makima. Cause right now his eyes were full of rage. But strangely her eyes were full of lust for Denji as well. Since this was the first time in her life that someone had fought back at her. Makima had something planned, a way that she could win over Denji's trust and loyalty. Denji on the hand was thinking of many ways to upgrade his devil system and lust system and make himself more powerful. He still need to choose a class for his devil system and see how he would use his stats points. Now what was going to happen next? Chapter 16, Lust System Lust Devil, ECCHI R18. A/N. Just so no one gets confused, the devil system will fuse with lust system, and the devil system will be the main system. The devil system is basically like a lust system. In simpler terms, the devil system is one that can make and create many new kinds of devil contracts. For example, Denji will have the abilities to create new powers and contracts from himself, kind of like a Yakuza boss. As you know, most devils are formed and grow more powerful from fear and despair. Kobeni's life the main source, lol. Here are some examples of devils/contracts Denji will eventually create with his devil system. Lust devil, sex, greed devil, money/hunger, sin devil, counting unholy crimes, murder devil, slaughtered, pain devil, torture, and much more devil contracts without spoiling. The devils will take on forms of spirit/ghost much like Himino powers or in a sense like Persona 5 the video game. Oh, just for you guys, here are some mean devils. A pay devil, boobs, truckun devil, ice guy, and the most dangerous and disgusting of all, the hentai devil, hell on earth. Hope that makes you laugh. Denji had Mikima on her knees, her thick creamy pale thighs shake and her big butt jiggles perfectly as Denji had slapped her ass so hard like he was her daddy. Like she was his girl right now. No one in this world would ever do such a demeaning and sexual thing to Mikima's body, yet here was Denji, who was a nobody in this world, slapping her ass and dominating her. Now Denji was the top dog, and she was the bottom bitch. Surely Mikima was going to kill Denji right now, the defilement was too much for her. Yet it actually turned her the fuck on. Was this lust she was feeling for Denji? Or was it Denji's devil system that was doing to this her? Or was it because Denji was man enough to stand up Mikima and not become her pet and slave? Finally a powerful man had put her in her place, and that man was motherfucking Denji. The new Denji, that is, the Denji from before, would have kissed Mikima's feet and bowed down to her like she was a goddess. The new Denji had dark golden long hair and demonic red eyes, now his human form and razor-sharp demonic teeth, A/N, almost like Gilgamesh from Fate verse, but with his devil system he can change his appearance even more at any time. So now that I win, does that mean you will now accept my offer? That I will join and become a devil hunter without being your slave and pet? That and well, you becoming my girlfriend, maybe we can build our relationship together, maybe do some lewd naughty things if we end up liking each other. He stopped spanking Mikima hard on her, as he must have left red marking on her butt cheeks from smacking her ass hard. Denji now had mercy on Mikima's perfect plump butt. Even though he wanted to fuck her so hard right now and finally lose his virginity, he wasn't going to resort to RA'P that ruins the fun of sex and only a cheap way to have to sex. It was better if the girl lusted over you, that way the first time with her will be more special. Denji only smacked Mikima's ass to show her who was the boss right now. To show her how powerful he was and that he wasn't fucking around. Well, plus he wanted to smack her ass anyways. As the culture degenerate he couldn't pass up the idea of smacking the world's most perfect, but Mikima's ass was basically begging to be slapped by me. He thought to himself in an egoistical, psychotic way with a smirk. Next he was aiming to squeeze her boobs. Holy shit! Now that I remember, that lust system is fucking crazy. Can I really make Mikima do all those lewd sexual things? Like handjob, blowjob, and sex. Even but sex? That is wild. There is no way someone as strong as her would allow that. But the amount of power I will gain from the lust system would insane. Gahaha. I like the lust system already. Denji thought if he should follow the lust system new missions, there was no way in hell he was going to do all of those lewd things to Mikima. She would kill before he does any of that. I don't want to be horny, I just to be happy, Denji thought himself as he looked over Mikima's lustful half-naked body. Basically a swimsuit kind of look, with her red hair now unbraided and long, her crimson hair flowing over her shoulders and slim-toned waist. Mikima stands up after having her ass being spanked by Denji, and looks at him dead in the eye with her fierce golden eyes. First off, I did not lose. I barely used all of my powers, and you are also holding back. I sense there is another powerful within you, and it is different from the power of a devil, something even more powerful. Denji, I listen to your demands of not treating you like my pet or slave. I will treat you like any other devil hunter, but with slightly more respect. But do not think you are on my level. Yet you made me feel something special today, Denji. I think I might like you for having the guts to something that lewd to me. I look forward to you becoming a devil hunter and joining me so we can hunt down all the devils in this world together. And maybe if you do something for me, I might just become your girlfriend and do even more lewd things with you, Denji-kun. Mikima brightly smiles, only wearing a black bra and panties. Was she crazy? She, the most powerful being in this world, had let Denji smack her ass while she was in her knees. She really was a masochist. Hell yeah! I finally can have a girlfriend. And one as hot as you. Denji fist bumps the air. Suddenly he passes out, and his face lands on Mikima's breasts. He is completely knocked out. He had used too much blood fighting the zombies and zombie devil from before, and on top of that he also fought Mikima. Even if she wasn't using her full power, she still was pretty strong. Either way, with his devil system he was able to fight longer even when losing blood, but now he had passed his limits. Mikima pats Denji's head like he was a dog. You may have think you won now, but the war has just begun. I need your power, Denji, so that you can defeat the gun devil and other devils. You're more valuable to me alive than dead. She whispered into Denji's ear as his face sleeps on her perfect breasts. Makima had something planned for Denji, but she didn't want to admit defeat. She had too much ego for that. The warehouse door opens. Makima, what is going on? We heard explosions and... Makima's devil hunter colleagues saw Makima only wearing bra and panties and saw Denji sleeping on her breasts peacefully. They were beyond shocked. Makima looks over at her teammates. Get the car ready, we are taking Denji back to our base. Inside of Makima's expensive car, the black one seen in anime. Makima had taken off Denji's pants and bathed him hours ago, and she now has given him new clothes and changed him. Denji was now wearing a white business suit and black business pants. He was now sleeping in the car next to Makima, who was holding his hands softly. I know it's not my business to ask Miss Makima, but are you dating him? The driver asked. Makima doesn't answer him, and has serious look on her face. While Denji was asleep in Makima's car, he was having some sort of dream in his mindscape. He was inside a realm in his devil system, kind of like a domain expansion from Jujutsu Kaisen. Lust system. Our era. Hello Denji-kun, you are one very handsome looking boy. Might just have you for myself and fuck your brains out. So already do make a devil contract. With me. The Lust Devil. I will make all of your lustful dreams come true. A extremely beautiful and busty woman with long raven hair and bright alluring lustful red eyes walks over to Denji seductively in his mind. Where the fuck am I, and what is going on? And damn, you have a nice pair of tits. Holy shit, your milkers are massive. Who are you? Denji looks over at the Lust Devil. If only knew what power was standing in front of him in his own mind, body, bloodline, and devil system. Chapter 18, Lust System Lust Devil, Finale, ECCHI 18. Were you even listening? Are you that dense? I already said that I am the Lust Devil and I want to make a contract with you, Denji. It seems that you have the power of the Chainsaw Devil fused within you. You also have another power that is some kind of system. The Lust Devil points at Denji's towards the middle of his chest near his heart, where the chainsaw pull cord was hanging out the middle of chest. Lust Devil? Never had of that, sounds like a dumb devil. Denji yawns inside his own mindscape. What? You have never heard of me. The Lust Devil gets angry and red eyes start glowing and her black hair sways everywhere. Denji went to answer the Lust Devil question devil powers he just gotten when being killed by the zombie devil and being reborn by Pachita. Yeah, my best friend Pachita saved my life by fusing with me. I miss him badly. He was a devil. Ironic how my only friend was a chainsaw devil dog, but I will live out our dreams. I will find a way to bring Pachita back to life. Denji points at his chest where Pachita had fused inside his body when he gave Pachita his blood, and since they formed a devil contract with no contract, that's how strong of a bond Denji had with his devil pet friend Pachita. Interesting. And what about your system? It is the power that brought me here into your mindscape. It called itself the devil system. The devil that spoke to me was so powerful that it was able to summon me into your mind. The Lust Devil says with a fingertip at her lips. She was wearing black lipstick. She looked like a busted big titty goth girl. Big teddy goth GF indeed. She was wearing a long black dress and black high heels. She had earned her title as Lust Devil as she was smoking hot, and Denji really wanted to ravage her entire lustful body right now. But he knew not to put his dick in crazy, yet he didn't care. The same was with Makima. As long as the girl was hot, he didn't give a fuck. It's not like any of them could kill him. He literally was immortal, and with his devil system he was even 10 times stronger than ever before. Why should I tell you about my system? I don't even trust you. I already know that all devils who make contracts with humans lie to them and fuck them over. There is always a price to pay. It can be with your own blood and even body, but mostly your life. Devils don't care about humans like me that want to kill all us and all the devil hunters in this world especially. Plus you fucking devils killed my first best friend Pachita. So if any of you bastards get in my way, I will kill all of you. Every single fucking devil. But if you want to work for me and give me your powers without me losing anything, then I am game. Don't think I am just so dumb human who makes contracts with any devil. I am way stronger than any human in this world, even stronger than any devil hunter. I will one day rule this world, and become the king of this world. Haha. Denji starts dancing and air humping in his mindscape. He really had a lot of loose screws in his head and was psychotic as hell. If he was crazy before, he was even crazier now with a serial killer's mind and the mind of the most skilled Yakuza/assassin in his past life. You are lucky that you are kind of handsome. I love beautiful things and I love to make them lust over me. I want everyone to desire me. I think with your power and mine we can actually take over this world. So let's make a contract. I will lend you my devil powers of lust which will make any woman lust over you. Of course they won't instantly spread their legs for you. You have to first make them love you. Then extreme lust will overtake their entire body and she will lust over you. She will only want you. Bahaha. The lust devil evilly laughs with hands her eyes like a crazy yandere. So what is the contract then? What is the catch? Make it quick, I want to wake up and see where I am at in the human world. Shit, for all I know Makima might have tied me up in ropes in her bed and doing some lewd things to me. I gotta wake up so I can experience it. I am into some freaky shit. It's even better if it was a hot girl like Makima. Denji starts thinking about some sexual BDSM actions he would do with Makima and other girls in his world. He had a feeling he was about to meet more hot girls in this world. He was going to make his own epic harem. Denji really was a horny degenerate motherfucking hell. He would even bang his own mom if she was alive. You really are a degenerate. Not that I am any different. I am the lust devil after, and I have tortured and whipped so many that it doesn't even matter to me anymore. I really don't get turned on anymore. Noting makes me horny. Maybe you can change that, Denji. Make me lust over you. Cause right now I am lusting over your immense power. Fufu. We can do some freaky shit together. Some super naughty things. I know you are still a virgin. Maybe that can change. The lust devil says as she licks her lips seductively and whispers into Denji's ears. Her huge milky tits press up against his chest. Even though this was in Denji's devil system, it still felt very real. Denji almost gets a boner. But he had high stamina, comes with the perks of being a devil hybrid. He could last for hours in bed, and with all the devil blood absorbed, let's just say his godly rod will be huge, like Ghost EZ style. So in sense he can command his rod to rise whenever he wanted. Well damn, then we can get along very well. We degenerates gotta stay together. Now hurry up and tell me about your contract. Denji does a thumbs up, accepting a fellow follower of culture, and it was a woman too. Well, the lust devil. Denji really wanted the power of the lust devil. He knew it would make him way stronger than ever before. Imagine having the powers to control anyone and make them lust over. In a sense it was kind of like Makima's powers, but in a way more lewd way. You know, since I am in my mindscape, I wonder if I can use my devil system here? Then I can upgrade and enhance all of my levels, devil powers, skills, and devil contracts, and become even more powerful than before. I am going to need all the power I can get to take over this world. Haha. Denji has a wide demonic smirk and red eyes glowed. He was going to make a contract with one of the strongest devils in existences. Of course there was more devils to come. Now imagine having all of the powers of the devils in one body, one word. Up. But in order to get other contracts with devils like the zombie devil, he had to eat them alive. Does this mean he had to devour the lust devil as well? Or was there another way? Either way, Denji was going to make his devil system way more powerful. Now let the devil contracting begin. Lust devil, lust system. Would you like to make a contract with this devil? No/yes, select. Denji was now going to hear out the lust devil's terms for her contract. Chapter 19, Contract with Lust Devil. Now Denji in his human form stands still in a vast sea of darkness, and he is with the lust devil. He probably was dreaming/having a nightmare while talking with lust devil, or he was inside his own devil system. Probably both. My terms of the contract are simple, Denji. They are as fellow dash. The lust devil was quickly interrupted by Denji. Wait, how the fuck do you know my name again? Denji cracks his knuckles and starts doing some push-ups in his own mind. He was kind of annoyed and bored that he was stuck in his own mind. He wanted to get out to the real world and live out his life with his new powers. But he had a feeling he was inside of his own devil system. Plus, when Denji was annoyed, he did some crazy shit. Comes with the perks of being a loose screw and gangster. What if the devil system was so powerful it can create its own dimensions, realms, and domains? Basically imagine a devil of many powerful systems, meaning I can create my own powerful systems. Infinite systems. I will be getting all the girls in this world in no time. I can finally lose my virginity. Denji loses track of the lust devil contract as thinks inside of his own mind. A legit mind fuck. Inception. You know I can hear you, dirty boy. Of course your thoughts are perverted and depraved. Anyways, the reason why I know your name is because I was summoned by your extreme lust for Makima. Basically, in short terms, I know about you because I have seen how insane your lust for women can become, and that is why I want to make a contract with you. Since you are very powerful after you have fused with Chainsaw Devil, now are you ready to hear my terms? The Lust Devil says as she crosses her arms and her big boobs bounce. Yeah, whatever, who are you again? Denji said as started flexing his muscles and looking at his new body, which was getting shredded and slightly more muscular. Ever since he had fused with Pachida, he had become way stronger than before, and after gaining the devil system he was even more powerful, boosting all of his human strength, speed, smarts, and stamina, basically almost peak human form. A true alpha. Ugh, I already told you, the Lust Devil. Just listen up. Time is running out. My terms are that you must loot every woman in the world, ravish their bodies, take their virginities. Fucking a virgin will give you more power and lust points. Haha. But also you must become my slave and obey all of my orders if you want my power. So do we have a deal for my contract? As the Lust Devil you will have all the powers of lust on your side. The Lust Devil devilishly smirks. Would Denji really become the Lust Devil's slave for a huge power-up? As having the power of the Lust Devil will give him all of the powers he needed to get a girlfriend and the girls in this world. Chapter 22. Denji and Mikima Ramen Date. Denji's stomach growls while he was in the car next to Mikima. Oh, I forgot you are still hungry after all the fighting you have done and all of your blood loss. I know a perfect place for ramen near the public safety building. By the way, this is where I work as the leader of the Tokyo Special Division 4. This is where you will be working as a devil hunter with me, Denji. Mikima smiles again as she waves over to the driver to open the car. Him and Denji. Sounds badass. But yeah, I am super hungry. I haven't had real food in ages. Hell yeah, this is going to be my first time trying ramen. Denji fist bumps the air. Mikima lets out a cute giggle at Denji's words. You really something special, Denji, someone who is crazy and wild, full of raw power. It is going to be interesting seeing you become a devil hunter. Kind of weird that Mikima was getting all friendly with Denji. But he wasn't going to fall for her tricks even though he really liked her. I mean, who wouldn't? She was the hottest girl Denji had ever seen in his life. She was personified perfection. An angel with a beautiful face and gorgeous busted body as well. We can walk together to the ramen shop, Denji. She grabs his hand and holds his hand. Does this mean we are going on a date? Denji excitedly shouted. I guess you can call it that. Mikima holds his hand tighter. Holy shit, I am holding her hand. Her hands feel so soft and warm. This is really lewd. Doesn't hand holding mean she loves me? Wait, I don't know if I should even trust her when she tried to kill me. But damn, she would be a really amazing girl to be with. Denji holds Mikima's hand and they walk together like they were a couple to the ramen shop. Denji chows down on the ramen like a wild beast. He slurped the entire bowl of hot broth. He didn't even care about burning his mouth and tongue. He was so hungry. And when you are hungry, you don't give a shit how you eat. This was the same with Denji. He was so hungry he wasn't even himself. Like he wasn't human as he devoured the huge bowl of ramen in mere seconds. He almost choked on how fast he was eating. Damn, that was good. But I am still hungry. Denji grins at Mikima. He hadn't something as good as ramen ever in his life. He only ate leftover trash and scraps when he worked for the Yakuza as a devil hunter. Mikima giggles at the sight of Denji eating the ramen like a wild wolf. I will give you some of my ramen bowl then, but let me feed you this time. Mikima grabs her chopsticks and goes to feed Denji. He slurps down the ramen from Mikima's spoon. Wow, she is feeding me. Does she really like me? He keeps on eating from Mikima's spoon. She was smiling the whole time as she enjoyed feeding a new powerful devil hunter. She knew that Denji will grow to become the most feared devil in this world, strong enough to take down the gun devil. Holy fucking tits, this ramen tastes amazing. Denji is enjoying the ramen that Mikima is feeding her. He devours it all in seconds. He slurps up some ramen noodles and pork. Denji-kun, there is something I need to ask you. Mikima looks at him with her golden eyes to pierce his very soul and heart. What is it? Denji asked her as he eats more. He was going to run Mikima's tab dry. He was ordering every type of ramen. Nothing like a hot woman paying for my food. Denji, you will be meeting new devil hunters and be a part of a strong program I have made for people who have powers like yours. Well, not exactly like yours since I don't fully understand your powers. But you will be meeting a fearsome female fiend. Please befriend with everyone you meet in the project program for a new division of devil hunters I have created. Sounds good, Denji? Mikima tilts her head to the side. Oh, you have something in your mouth. Mikima cleans Denji's mouth and her smooth fingertips touch his lips. Fine, whatever, that sounds easy. But I won't be friends with someone I don't like, so if he or she is a jerk to me, I will kick their ass. Now when do I get to kill more devils? Denji clenches his fist and raises it up the sky like he was going to punch the whole world in half. When the time does come, Denji, will you die for me? Put your life on the line for me? Makima said as she drinks some beer. I don't know what the hell you are talking about, but buy me some more ramen. Denji brushes off her words. He was too hungry to care. Makima just laughs. Aki is going to enjoy having Denji as his teammate. And just like that, Denji and Makima finish eating ramen and head back to the public safety building where he will meet his new teammates. A powerful fiend scent was sensed by Denji inside of the building. If only he knew that one of his teammates was going to be a loud-mouthed chaotic fiend with blondish pink hair and red/yellow eyes. Things were about to get interesting. Chapter 26. Power is here. Bow down, humans. Denji and Aki looks over to the fiery fiend who had kicked open the door. She truly made an entrance. Prostrate yourselves, humans, and bow down to me, for I am Power. Are you to be my so-called partner? Power moves her arms wildly and points over at Denji. Her long dark pink hair flows over her reddish-yellow eyes, which had a cross symbol in the middle of her pupil. Haha, what kind of dumbass name is Power? That is so cringe. Denji starts laughing and points at Power, who looks pissed off at Denji's insult. You dare make fun of my name, human? I will show you why they call me Power. Power slams her hand against the wall next to Denji, and then with her other arm she pushes Denji's chest and slams his back against the wall, causing a large crater. Shit, you are strong! Denji golden eyes widened in shock when Power pushed him against the wall. She was way stronger than Aki and Makima combined. Well, strength-wise, she had insane strength and speed as expected from a fiend. See, Denji, fiends are pretty strong, aren't they? But I will have to ask you two to stop fighting. Makima was going to break up the fight, but Denji didn't want to lose to Power in a fight. I will show you real power. Denji actually headbutts Power. Gah! My head! You dirty human! She coughs out blood, and then Denji goes to kick Power in her crown jewels, except she didn't have any. Ha, take that! Denji confidently shouts. Aki is beyond shocked, his jaw drops, and Makima is always stunned by Denji's blunt and rude action. Denji actually kicks Power in her pussy. Power looks at Denji with hate in her red eyes. Did you just do that? Now you are dead. I am going to devour all of your blood. Power was angry since it did kind of hurt getting kicked in the pussy, though the results aren't the same as getting kicked in the balls. Power starts kicking and punching at Denji, who swiftly dodges all of her attacks. Makima, are you really going to let this happen? I will stop them myself so these animals won't ruin your office. Aki of course respected Makima very much and would do anything for her, and right now he didn't like that Denji was fighting Power in Makima's office. He wasn't going to put an end to this, to earn Makima's respect, but mostly he wanted to do this cause he hated Denji and Power both. They were both chaos incarnated, and Aki hated chaos, and mostly devils since the gun devil had killed his brother. I can't believe Makima let me in charge of these monsters. Aki gritted his teeth and clenched his fists. He had enough of Denji's and Power's bullshit. Let's see how strong you really are. All that talk for nothing. Weakling. Denji pushes around Power playfully and kicks and punches her. She does the same as well. She herself was enjoying fighting Denji. TCH. You are pretty fast and strong for a human. Power bashes her head against Denji's head, and they both stare at each other eye to eye. It was like they had a brother and sister vibe to them. Denji suddenly notices Power massive milkers. Her boobs were huge. He pushes back Power and crosses his arms. You know what, you aren't so bad after all. He stops fighting. What? You are done fighting me. I was just getting started. I haven't even showed you my amazing abilities. Power points over at Denji. She of course was talking about her powers as a blood fiend, blood manipulation. Now imagine if Denji acquired such a power with his devil system. He could make chainsaws made of blood, or make any powerful weapon with his own blood and the blood of other devils. Now that is OP. You two done? I was about to step in and stop you both, but I wanted to see just how strong both of you are, and you didn't disappoint. Such brute strength and speed. You two are perfect with this new division I am working on. Aki, you will be in charge of both of them. Is that understood? Makima crosses her thick thighs and looks over at Aki with her sharp golden eyes. Aki, the simp that he is for Makima, follows her command and nods his head. Of course, Makima, I understand. He politely bows to her. Ha! What a spineless simp you are! Denji points at Aki and laughs at him. Power also laughs as well. Gahaha! What a loser! She points at him as well. Aki angrily gritted his teeth and clenched his fist. He was holding back his anger for Mikima's sake. But he really wanted to kick Denji's ass. Power and Denji, you have your first assignment as devil hunters. There is a devil in the main street. I want you both to get rid of it. This will be perfect for the both of you to get to know each other. Aki, you will also be joining them. Mikima says as she sips on some coffee and smiles like an angel. You can count on me, Mikima. But if I finish this mission, I get to spank your soft ass again. Denji points at Mikima with a devilish grin. His golden eyes glare her down. What? Aki drops his cigarette he was about to smoke and angrily grabs Denji by his white business suit. You don't talk to Mikima like that, he shouts with a pissed off face. It's okay, Aki. And yes, Denji, you can spank me, or maybe you get something else instead from me. Mikima bits her pink glossy lips and looks over at Denji. He almost got a boner from how hot she looked. Fuck yes. Then let's get out of here, Power. What are we waiting for? We have a devil to kill. Denji runs out of the room with Power and wastes no time. Denji actually holds Power hands and drags her out of the room. Hey! Let go, human! Power actually blushes a little. Aki's face was painted with what the fuck. He was wondering how a dumbass like Denji actually touched Mikima's body, and she was about to offer more to him. So much mystery surrounding this new Denji. One who wasn't afraid to get what he wanted. He will do whatever it takes to get what he wants and become more powerful in this world. Underscore 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 /n. This chapter needs to be edited. Power is finally here, and there will be more characters coming like Himino and Kobini. This fanfic will be fast-paced and follow the anime and the manga. For now, the anime with some twist here and there thanks to the system Denji has. Overall, I am just writing this for fun, so IDC. I will do a huge Patreon deal today and post a link with 30 advanced chapters ahead. Creator's thoughts. Chapter 27, First Mission with a Bloodthirsty Fiend. Denji walks out of Mikima's office while holding Power's hand and dragging her out. I said let go, human! Power smacks away Denji's hand with a snarl. Her razor-sharp fiend teeth were showing, almost looking like a demon dragon. Hey, what the fuck? I just want to get things done fast so I can have fun with Mikima. Denji rubs his hands together sinisterly. He was obviously thinking of doing more lewd things with Mikima's perfect, angelic body. After spanking her plump ass before he had ascended manhood, he felt like a new person with dreams and goals. Maybe I can finally get my first kiss with a girl. Denji excitedly clenched his fist with a wide, demonic, psychotic grin. You are one weird human. Anyways, let's hunt some devils. I am hungry for blood. Power starts running away from Denji. Hey, what are you doing? We are supposed to work as a team, you crazy girl. Denji follows right after her. Denji follows Power to the top of a building as she does a cool and cute backflip and lands on top of a pipe railing looking for nearby devils. She starts sniffing the air on all fours like she was some kind of beast. I don't smell any devils. Where are they? TCH, it must mean they're afraid of me. I am the strongest and most powerful after all. They all fear me. You know I used to be the blood devil. Gahaha. That's why they are all hiding. Come out, devils. Come out wherever you are. Power roars out mightily and confidently with her fist raised up high to the blue morning skies. Blood devil? So your powers are that you can control blood. That sounds pretty interesting. Denji leans over the railings and looks over at Power with his devil system. New mission. Kill Power and take her blood devil powers. You gain 1000 devil points, DP, and gain the power of blood manipulation and all of the blood devil's powers and her fiend powers as a blood fiend. Denji's eyes widened at his new system mission. Should I really kill Power? She is my teammate and a pretty hot girl with big boobs, even though she is a fiend. But that makes her more hotter and wilder, like a girl I must tame. But if I do kill her, that means I get even more powerful and take over this world faster. Ha! Plus I will be able to hunt even higher ranked devils for Mikima. I will definitely get my first kiss with her. Denji thinks to himself. Should he really kill Power right now and devour her blood, he would have to bite her neck and drain her of all her blood, kind of like a vampire, or he can just cut her up into pieces in his Chainsaw Man form and drink her blood. Shit, what should I do? He cracks his knuckles and rubs his chin in deep thought. Power was just still looking for devils. She then smacks the back of Denji's head. What are you thinking about? Go find some devils for me to hunt. Human, I need to kill. She points at Denji, who now has a dark grin with glowing golden eyes. He looked like a hellish hentai protagonist. This wasn't going to end well. What was Denji thinking and about to do? Underscore 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 /n. This chapter needs to be edited. The plot will be different for this fanfic, but it will follow the anime first then manga. I am going to make the pace faster. Also, I have a huge Patreon deal tomorrow for 30 advanced chapters ahead. Let's see what happens to Power. Chapter 28, First Mission with a Bloodthirsty Fiend PT2. There has to be another way. Instead of killing Power and taking her blood devil powers, I can just drink her blood without killing her. Fine, I will do it just like in the movies and mangas. I am now a vampire. Suddenly Denji fiercely bites Power's neck vampire style. Her red eyes widened with shock. Denji's teeth were sharp enough to pierce her skin and drink her blood. It had actually worked. Now would he gain the powers of a blood devil? The old Denji would have never anything this crazy, but this was a new Denji who was literally 10 times more psychotic than the original and more smart. Well, kind of, but way more smarter than the original, that's for sure. Higher IQ 2. Blood devil powers gain, but at 50% you need to drink more Power's blood to fully gain her devil powers. His devil system alerts him. Her blood tastes pretty good. I want more blood. Denji uses about 30% of his chainsaw devil powers to sharpen his teeth, even more to suck more of Power's blood from the side of her neck. What the hell are you doing, human? Power angrily snarls as she fiercely pushes off Denji from her neck. Denji's body jerks back and he lets go of Power's neck. How is she so strong? Of course she was a fiend, she wasn't any normal human girl. Plus Power didn't really care that Denji bit her neck. She was a fiend after all, so she was used to being attacked by other devils and animals. She used to hunt and kill bears for fuck's sakes with her bare hands. Then she would drink their blood. She was indeed a freaky girl, but still a cute one, even though she was a blood fiend. My bad, I lost control of my power. I was just hungry. Denji shrugs, playing it off as a mistake. Now it's my turn. I get my payback in full human. MMMPH. Power actually bites Denji in his neck hard as fuck. FUCK. Denji's eyes widened and he gritted his teeth as Power bites his neck and drinks his blood. Denji was used to pain and sometimes never felt pain in his life. He was used to getting hurt a lot for money, but Power's razor-sharp fangs really stung his neck. What is this insane amount of power? His blood tastes so good yet so bad. It tastes evil. Does he have the powers of devil? No, this is way different. This is stronger than any devil's blood. Gah. Power's eyes widened and her entire body shakes back. You can say she was in ecstasy sucking Denji's blood, but she was in fear of Denji's immense power. Power quickly lets go of his neck. We are even now. So let's hunt some devils already. Your blood also tastes pretty good for a human. Power licks her bloody lips. Denji wipes Power's blood off from his lips. Well, this is a fucking weird way to get to know each other. But your blood also tastes good. But you want to know what else tastes good? Denji points at his dick. Suddenly a loud demonic roar is heard in the distance. It's a devil! It's hunting time! Power jumps up excitedly and cutely as she goes to jump off the building they were on. Wait! Holy shit, you're going to get yourself killed! Denji looks down and sees a tentacle devil. That's the devil Makima wanted us to kill. Shit. I have seen enough hentai to see where this is going. He looks down as Power goes to kill the tentacle devil. Time to die, devil! Gahaha! Denji's new life and adventure was just about to begin. Chapter 30, First Mission with a Bloodthirsty Fiend, Finale. Time to die, devil! Gahaha! In midair, Power summons a hammer made entirely of her own blood. She truly lived up to the hype of the blood fiend. As she falls down from the building, she aims her blood hammer right at the skull of the tentacle devil. Suddenly the tentacle devil grabs Power by her ankles and dangles her over its face. Haha. Foolish fiend. You know what I do to young girls like you. Now I am going to have some fun with your busted body. The tentacle devil goes to shove its tentacles inside one of Power's virgin holes. Grrrr. Let go of me. Power angrily shouts as she kicks her legs back and forth. Get your fucking hands off her. She is mine. Denji jumps off from the building as well and forms a blood katana with his own blood. Holy fucking shit, it actually worked. I create any weapon with my own blood like Power. Ding! New weapon created. Blood katana. Denji's devil system alerts him as he jumps down the building and slashes off the tentacle devil's tentacles with his blood katana and frees Power. He actually copied my powers. Power was shocked by Denji's abilities as a devil hunter. She was amazed by his powers to copy and steal her own powers. Aerith, you little bastard! Screams out the tentacle devil in pain as it tries to run away from Denji. I am not done with you. Denji goes to slash the tentacle devil in half. It takes mere seconds to kill it with his blood katana. He sliced it in half easily like butter. Devil blood splatters all over Denji's demonic face. His red eyes were glowing with enjoyment as he killed the devil easily. He wanted to kill every devil to get revenge for Pachita and of course win over Mikima's love. Huh, what's that? Denji looks over at the bloody mess of the tentacle devil and sees a shiny silver bullet. He picks it up and holds on to it, not knowing it was the fragments of the gun devil, but Denji sensed the power within the bullet. He knew that guns in Japan were very rare and not many people wielded them, only Yakuza. Suddenly another tentacle devil is spawned from the dead body of the original tentacle devil. It had duplicated itself. Shit! Denji turns around to kill it again, but the tentacle devil's entire body was squished to pieces by Power's blood hammer. That is revenge for what you did to me. GHA. No one can stop me. Bring me more devils to kill. Power laughs to the skies with devil blood covering her entire face and body. You really are one crazy girl. You are not going to thank me for saving your life. You owe me a reward. Maybe I can cop a feel. Denji points over to her and her boobs. I didn't need your help. Power huffs and crosses her arms. Whatever. You suck. Denji flicks her nose and she tries to bite his finger off. Aki's mouth is wide open and her drops his cigarette after seeing the massacre of the tentacle devil and seeing Denji's and Power's insane powers. Mikima, what monsters did you pair me up with? Now Denji had way more missions ahead of him as a devil hunter. This was just the beginning, and he was getting way stronger with the devil system. Chapter 32, Power in Her Dreams. Did you see that? Pretty badass, huh? This blood katana is super strong. Denji walks over to Aki, who is still in shell shock after seeing his blood devil power and Power's blood powers as well. He sees how powerful they are and how hard it was going to be to train them to be in a team. Mikima truly gave him a very hard task to look over Denji and Power, who were both very overpowered in this world. But there are many OP devils in this world, so Mikima would need as many strong devil hunters she can get to fight the upcoming devil war that was ahead. That is enough, Denji. You are breaking so many laws as a devil hunter. What power do you even have? How are you able to even copy Power's blood devil powers? Aki grabs Denji by his shoulder. How about you fuck off? Denji kicks Aki in his balls and he screams to the top of his lungs and falls on the floor holding his crown jewels. The nut-kicking devil, haha. Denji laughs as he walks over Aki. You piece of fucking shit, you are going to pay for that. Aki cries out while holding his balls in insane pain. Being kicked in the balls sucked and hurt like hell, but Denji's kick was so strong that it almost shattered and exploded Aki's nutsack. Bahaha. Look at him. He looks like he is about to cry. What a crybaby. Power laughs at Aki, who was holding his nuts in pain after Denji kicked his balls. You can tell that Power and Denji were quickly becoming friends. They were both chaotic and powerful after all. Denji also steals Aki's wallet without him noticing, as you can tell Denji was indeed a Yakuza gangster. If there was a way to make money, he would do it. Though being a devil hunter right now was making him some good money. But stealing money sometimes is always good for him. You know the saying, money is everything in life. Denji also saved the devil's heart, and some of Vital's organs like its brain to sell in the black market for extra cash. Which was illegal, but he didn't give a fuck. Who was going to stop him? No hard feelings, Aki. Now let's get going, Power, we got more devils to kill. I am heading to the subway. Denji walks to the subway with Power. They left Aki behind, who had to deal with the dead tentacle devil and had to clean it all up and report to the police force. Denji really fucked him over. But in a way Denji was making Aki's life easier by killing way more devils and faster. Aki had to deal with Denji whether he liked it or not, plus Mikima wanted Denji in his team for some reason. She probably saw the immense power within him, without even noticing his devil system. If anyone knew about Denji's devil system, then hell would break loose. Denji and Power sit close together at the subway. Denji looks over to Power's massive busted boobs and butt. He really wanted to cope, feel she was very hot for a fiend, young and busted, ready for the segs and breeding with her slim-toned waist and hips. Denji really wanted to rock her world, fuck all the holes in her body. But he knew he must contain himself. It's better to build a relationship, that way it will feel all the better. Plus they were turning out to be pretty good friends. "Hey Power, what is your dream?" Denji said as he coolly leans against the chair in the subway train. "Listen up! I will only tell you this once." Power cutely moves closer to Denji with her big butt gliding in the chair. She wanted to tell him her amazing dream. Denji wondered what it was. Chapter 38. Fuck Power. New OP skill gained. PT2 explicit. A/N. The next chapter might too be graphic for some PPL, and description of explicit acts denote this is a fanfic, and know if what is being said is real or should be taken seriously. Denji places his hands over his head and chills back in the train seat. There has to be some catch to this new skill called Reborn in the devil system. Denji looks at his devil system blue-colored holographic screen. It was kind of like a simulated RPG stat screen, or a AUD like the ones you see in video games, which shows all of your stats and level. Systems were popular in manhwas and even manga. Denji knew this since he used to read lots of system novels. Denji rubs his chin in the deep thought. For the first time ever in his life he was thinking very hard and using brain to think about the sacrifice or huge cost he had to give his devil system. He was in deep thought, almost like he was being all scientific with his devil system. A real genius, a real mad scientist like in Steins Gate. There needs to be a SG fanfic. Shit, what the fuck can be the huge cost of bringing back my mother or Pachita back to life? Will they really reborn? Will the devil system really bring them back to life? Should I even trust this fucking system? It has already given a fuck ton of powers. I even have the powers of the lust devil and blood devil. And the devil system has punished me or even lied to me. Though it has been giving crazy sexual lustful missions like to fuck Mikima, and even now Power. Denji suddenly feels something soft and squishy press up against his face. "What are you thinking about? Stop ignoring me!" Powers presses her buxom breasts against Denji's face without noticing as she was moving closer to his face to get his attention. She wanted to tell Denji about her favor of saving her best pet friend, a cat called Meowie. Denji's eyes widened. It was the first time ever in his life that had felt breasts upon his face. Truly a gift from the gods. To Denji there was nothing more amazing in the world than boobs. It was worth fighting for and dying for. But he had his sights set on Mikima. Though Power wasn't a bad choice, she had an amazing busted body, with big boobs, thick thighs and big butt, but she was a very wild sexy fiend literally. You knowing the saying, never put your dick in crazy? Power had razor-sharp demonic fangs and red horns, a sure red flag. But Denji didn't care. As long as the girl was hot and had boobs, he would still smash. Power's pink glossy lips were so very close to Denji's lips, inches away from a kiss. He wanted so badly do it and fuck the living out her. But he thought to himself, wouldn't he be betraying Mikima's love? Denji wondered if he should kiss Power right now. Ding! New mission. Fuck Power and take her virginity. New skill still not used, Reborn. Do you want to know what the huge cost of the skill, Reborn, is? I can see that you already want to bring back your mother and best friend Pachita. They will be both reborn with this skill, but the cost is of equal value. Equivalent exchange A/N. There needs to be a femme fanfic as well in this site. Equivalent exchange? Denji wondered what his devil system meant. Would he have to sacrifice someone to bring back Pachita and his mother? Or would he have to do something way worse? After it was called the devil system, the most evil and lustful system in existence. Alright, tell me devil system. But first let me deal with Power. Denji looks Power dead in the eye. You can see the lust in his golden eyes. A/N. Still looking for pics for Denji's current new badass look. A mix between gold and red eyes, almost like Mikima. Devil system. You have been warned. The requirements are. Chapter 39. The worst sins imaginable. Explicit content are 18. TCH, what you mean I have been warned? I have to do some crazy fucking evil fucked up shit, don't I? To bring my mother and Pachita back to life? Well, hurry up and tell me already, devil system. Don't waste my fucking time. Time is important, it is something you can never get back. Plus I am kind of a situation here. Denji looks at Power's glossy pink lips that were close to his mouth. Suddenly the train stops and Power's bouncy soft boobs press up and squish against his muscular chest. Denji can feel the warmness of her boobs against his chest. He could also feel her heartbeat, his heartbeat as well. Power's a pay jiggle and bounce more. Her glossy pink lips were close to his mouth. They were closer than ever, inches away for a soft kiss with tongue, softness and wetness. Power golden eyes stare into his. Was it love? Lust? What was happening now? Her thick thighs and plump but were also on top of his crotch area. Denji almost popped a fucking boner. Power was really hot and cute for a fiend. But you know the saying, never put your dick in crazy. Fuck it. I am crazy too. Even more crazy than her. I want to fuck Power so badly. I don't care if she is a fiend. Fuck it. Pussy is pussy. I want ravage her entire busted body. But fuck. What would Makima think? Damn it. Fuck Makima. This can be my only chance. But I can't just fuck her on the train. Denji was holding back his lust, but this was the first time ever in his life he had felt boobs against his chest. Boobs is life and gives motivation. Big, medium, small. Boobs are amazing. Denji licked his lips. He was going to go for the kill. He was going to grope Power's supple boobs. Denji could feel her perfect boobs and heart beating. He reaches out his hands to squeeze her boobs. His heart was also racing. He really wanted to fuck Power right now in the train, but he didn't know if he should do it. There was so many people around the train. Plus, what would Power think if he groped her boobs? And would she even let Denji fuck her virgin pussy? Fuck it. Here I come, Power. Time to touch some boobs and cop a feel. His hands extend and suddenly Power smacks Denji right in the face so hard she leaves a red mark. Don't touch me. Ha! I caught you staring at my perfection. I know I am pretty and perfect. But you can't touch. Not until you save my best friend Meowie. I will do anything if you save Meowie. Power points at Denji, her razor-sharp fiend teeth sticking out from her lips kind of like fangs. Deadly and hot/cute is how to describe Power in a nutshell. She was also very violent. She killed so many devils and was feared by them all. She even killed giant bears, an animal way bigger than her. She became the apex predator, kind of like Denji, who killed devils and devoured their blood and entire bodies for more power for himself and to level up his devil system. Speaking of which, TCH. Whatever. It's not like I want to touch your smelly ass. Denji crosses his arms angrily. Though she didn't really smell much. Well, she smelled like blood, mostly after all the blood she devours after killing her prey. Ha! You wish you can touch me. Power smirks coolly as crosses her legs. Now are you going to listen to me or not, Baka? She points at Denji. Sure, whatever, but first let me do something alone for like 5 minutes. Denji walks out of the subway train which stopped at their destination, which was the complex building for the devil hunters. Fine. But make it quick. I am going to look at some drinks. Power stares mindlessly at some nearby glowing vending machines which had chips and sodas. Alright, devil system. Since Power denied my advances, or maybe I was being too rough or touchy or even horny. Damn, maybe I should have just went in for a kiss. Whatever. Devil system, tell me what is the huge cost to bring back my mom and Pachita back to life? Denji commanded his devil system. Devil system. The cost to bring back your mother and Pachita as well as anyone else human or devil is divided in 2 phases. You must pick one phase in order to activate Reborn skill to bring back anyone to life and reborn them. Important, each person you reborn demands a cost. Phase 1 costs 1. Wrap *E 100 virgin females. 2. Kill/sacrifice 100 humans, 25 adults, 25 children, 25 elderly, 25 babies, can be random humans. 3. Eat/sacrifice 100 humans, 25 adults, 25 children, 25 elderly, 25 babies, can be random humans. 4. Kill/sacrifice 10 humans who you love and are close to you. 5. Kill/sacrifice 10 important popular human figures in this world. Example, President, Pope, Elon Musk, etc. Basically important humans who are treated like gods. What the fuck? Denji quickly turns off his devil system. Fuck this shit. Really, can I wrap *E 100 women? Could I kill children and babies? Could I kill old people and even humans who are close to me like Makima? Just to bring back Pachita and my mother? Fuck, this is crazy. But the crazy part is, I might do it. Phase 2. Denji didn't want to know what was the next phase, he only needed to pick one phase. Phase 1 was already fucked up and bad as it is. I need some time to think this over, you really are the fucking devil system. Denji, phase 1 was for only being to reborn one human or devil. If anything, I made it easier for you. I could have made you kill 1 million humans. Haha. Kill them all. Humans are fucking useless pieces of shit. So easy to manipulate. They will do anything for pleasure. Money. To have their loved ones come back to life. Just to live. They will do anything to survive such a meaningless life. Denji turned off his devil system. Denji had enough of the devil system bullshit and pyscho behavior. Denji knew he was a pyscho himself, but the devil system was another level. Plus he didn't want the devil system to control him. Only pussy protagonists let their systems control them and boss them around. Denji wasn't no fucking pushover. Fuck this system. I will do things my own way. I will find a way to get Pachita and my mother back to life without all the sacrifices and killings I have to do for the Reborn skill. Denji now heads back to Power. He wasn't going to listen to her bullshit about saving Miaoi and blah blah blah. If only he knew what Power had planned for him. Chapter 40. Romancing Power? ECCHI. Denji gets off the bus and buys some drinks with Power at nearby vending machines. Both of them had finished killing tons of lower-tier devils easily, while mostly Denji most the work with his new blood manipulation powers stolen from Power. But she didn't know, nor did she care. She was pretty dumb after all, like a beast. A sexy and cute one at that. Power stares mindlessly at the vending machines. She had never seen anything like it ever before. You never seen a vending machine before in your life? Damn, you really are an animal. Denji buys Power a soda from the vending machine. He had way more than enough money to buy after stealing from the Yakuza and even some people at the subway train. Denji wasn't really a good guy, if you can tell by now. It is true though, Power only drinks animal blood and other devils she killed. Also she ate animals and devils as well. She had no morals at all and only cared about herself. But the same can be said with this new villainous Denji. After all, he was a highly skilled assassin and Yakuza in his past life. Shut up, human! And hand it over. Power the soda Denji bought from the vending machine. Denji lightly and playfully taps the cold soda on her forehead. TCH, compared to trash humans, I am way stronger and faster in every way. And stronger than you, fiend. So what you talking about in the train? You want me to save your cat friend or something? I'd better get a reward. He points at her with a smirk. Denji looks at her boobs and Power catches on quickly. I will do anything to save Miaoi. Power looks down at her buxom boobs and sees Denji starting at them. Fine, human. If you save Miaoi from the Bat Devil, I will let you fondle my boobs. Power confidently says. Fuck the Bat Devil, I am going to rip him to shreds. Then eat him alive. Denji already wanted to fuck up the Bat Devil and take its devil powers for himself. After devouring it, he wondered if he would be able to fly like a bat. Then after he is done killing and eating it, he would finally grab a girl's boob for the first time. Power's boobs. Damn, Power really has some amazing boobs. Not better than Mikima's, but good enough. Every boob is perfect. Boobs are life. Denji happily clenched his fist. Good. Now follow me, Denji. I know where the Bat Devil lives. Power fist bumped Denji. Nice. Let's fucking go. Denji holds Power's soft hands and they run off, Power guiding the way to the Bat Devil. Denji wonder if he can ever make Power his girlfriend. Would Mikima get mad? Damn, will Mikima get mad if I make my own harem? Who cares, I will do it anyway. Denji now had a new motivation and dream. But what was Power planning, and who was the Bat Devil? Denji didn't care. He was going to get powerful hunting devils as Chainsaw Man. But now he is even stronger than the original Chainsaw Man. With the devil system and a new body and mind, Denji will now live out his dream and finally lose his virginity. But who will be his first girl? Will he romance Power or Mikima first? Who will be his first love?
Akira here. Unfortunately, this is the last chapter available for this audiobook. If you would like to read more, the link to the author's Patreon and the web novel link will be in the description. Thank you and have a great day.